Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're stepping into the world of the ever-stunning, incredibly talented Pamela Anderson. From the sun-drenched beaches of Baywatch to the glamorous red carpets of Hollywood, Pamela Anderson has lived a life that is as captivating as her signature platinum blonde hair. She's an actress, model, activist, and cultural icon who has transcended the roles she's played, leaving an indelible mark on pop culture. In this deep dive, we'll explore her captivating life, her passions, her relationships, and her impressive financial journey. You don't want to miss this, so smash that like button and subscribe for more epic celebrity deep dives. Born on July 1st, 1967, in the small town of Ladysmith, British Columbia, Pamela Denise Anderson had humble beginnings, but she didn't stay in that small town for long. At the age of 22, Pamela attended a British Columbia Lions football game where the cameras caught her in the crowd, wearing a Labatt's beer t-shirt. This moment launched her into the world of modeling, eventually leading her to the pages of Playboy magazine. With her striking looks and undeniable charm, Pamela quickly became a regular feature in the magazine, gracing the cover 14 times, a record for any model. Pamela's modeling career propelled her into acting, and in 1992, she landed the role that would catapult her into international stardom, C.J. Parker on Baywatch. As the lifeguard with the heart of gold, Pamela became a global sensation, with fans across the world tuning in to watch her run down the beach in slow motion, her signature red swimsuit becoming an iconic part of 90s television history. But Pamela's allure wasn't just in her looks. She had a magnetic presence that drew people in and kept them wanting more. While most people associate Pamela with her glamorous public image, there's much more to her than meets the eye. Behind the dazzling exterior is a woman with a deep passion for the arts and the world around her. Pamela is a lover of fine art and has collected works from some of the most renowned artists in modern history. Her collection includes pieces from Andy Warhol, Robert Indiana, and even contemporary street artists like Banksy. Her home is a gallery of inspiration, each piece reflecting her eclectic taste and appreciation for creativity. But her interests don't stop at the visual arts. Pamela is a voracious reader, and she especially enjoys poetry. She has spoken publicly about her love for Pablo Neruda's work, and has even dabbled in writing poetry herself. In her introspective moments, Pamela finds solace in words, often turning to literature as a way to express the depth of her emotions. Pamela is also a fierce advocate for animal rights and environmental causes. A dedicated vegan, she has spent years working with organizations like PETA, campaigning against the use of fur, animal testing, and harmful farming practices. Her activism isn't just a side project, it's a core part of who she is. She's known for rescuing animals and has a soft spot for her beloved pets, including several rescue dogs. Pamela Anderson's romantic life has been as public as her career, filled with high-profile relationships, whirlwind marriages, and tabloid headlines. Her first major romance, and perhaps her most infamous, was with Mötley Crüe drummer Tommy Lee. The couple married in 1995 after only knowing each other for a few days, and their relationship quickly became a topic of media obsession. They had 2 sons together, Brandon Thomas, born in 1996, and Dylan Jagger, born in 1997. Their marriage was tumultuous, marked by public fights, reconciliations, and eventually, divorce in 1998. Yet, despite the chaos, their bond remained, and their on-again, off-again relationship continued to capture attention for years. After Tommy Lee, Pamela's love life remained in the public eye. She was briefly engaged to model Marcus Schenkenberg, followed by 2 marriages and divorces to professional poker player Rick Salomon. Pamela's romantic entanglements didn't stop there. She dated WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange and even French soccer star Adil Rami. Her most recent marriage, to her bodyguard Dan Hayhurst in 2020, ended in early 2022. Throughout it all, Pamela has remained resilient, often reflecting on her relationships with a sense of humor and grace. seeing each one as a chapter in her life story. Pamela's activism is one of the defining aspects of her life. She's been a passionate advocate for animal rights for decades, often using her celebrity status to bring attention to causes close to her heart. Whether it's posing for PETA's famous "I'd rather go naked than wear fur" campaign, or speaking out against the seal hunt in Canada, Pamela has been on the front lines of some of the most high-profile battles in animal activism. Her advocacy extends to environmental causes as well. Pamela has been vocal about the dangers of climate change, the need for sustainability, and the importance of ethical consumption. She's partnered with various organizations to promote veganism as a way to combat environmental destruction, and her commitment to living a green lifestyle is evident in her personal choices, from her diet to her activism work. For someone who was once one of the most recognizable faces on the planet, it might come as a surprise that Pamela Anderson wasn't always paid in accordance with her level of fame. During the early seasons of Baywatch, Pamela earned just $1,500 per episode, a modest salary compared to the heights of her fame. It wasn't until later seasons that she began earning significantly more, with her paycheck reaching $300,000 per episode. Even with those higher earnings, Pamela's total income from Baywatch amounted to just $6.6 million before taxes. Despite this, Pamela has managed to amass a net worth of around $20 million, thanks to her diverse career and smart financial decisions. Outside of Baywatch, Pamela has written several books, including autobiographies and novels. Her titles, such as Star and Starstruck, give fans an inside look at her life, while her poetry collection, Patches of Life, reflects her creative and introspective side. Pamela has also ventured into the world of reality TV, including a stint on Big Boss, the Indian version of Big Brother, for which she was reportedly paid $550,000 for just 3 days of participation. Her financial portfolio includes a range of projects, from modeling gigs to product endorsements, all of which have contributed to her impressive fortune. Pamela's homes reflect her love of luxury and her connection to nature. In 2000, she purchased a home in Malibu for $1.8 million. She tore down the original structure and spent $8 million to build a stunning modern masterpiece with a rooftop deck, private beach access, and panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean. The house also features a sauna, guest house, and a chic minimalist design. In 2021, Pamela sold the property for $11.8 million, making a tidy profit. In addition to her Malibu home, Pamela has owned a sprawling waterfront estate on Vancouver Island in Canada. This 6-acre property has been her peaceful retreat, a place where she can escape the Hollywood hustle and immerse herself in the tranquility of nature. When it comes to her cars, Pamela has always had a taste for luxury. Her garage houses some of the most coveted vehicles on the market. She's been spotted driving a Range Rover Vogue, a sleek Maserati Ghibli, and a classic Jaguar XK12. Her collection doesn't stop there. Pamela also owns a Porsche Macan S, a Cadillac Escalade, and even a Ferrari. Each car reflects her love for the finer things, combining style, power, and performance. Pamela Anderson's journey has been anything but ordinary. She's been through the highs and lows of fame, weathered intense public scrutiny, and come out the other side as a stronger, more empowered woman. Her life has been a whirlwind of glamorous moments, personal challenges, and groundbreaking activism. Yet, despite all the headlines, what remains most striking about Pamela is her resilience. She's never been afraid to reinvent herself, to explore new passions, and to speak out for what she believes in. Whether she's campaigning for animal rights, writing poetry, or simply spending time with her family, Pamela continues to live a life of purpose and passion. What's next for Pamela Anderson? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, she'll keep surprising us, and she'll do it with the same grace, glamour, and grit that has defined her career for over 3 decades.